This.
Hello everyone, it's Tech Boy Gaming here, and welcome back to Doki Liteature Club. And I'm here today with
And I'm here.
Yeah, evanskatevlogs is here.
And some more vlogs here.
Alright. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yori, and of course Monika! Will I really be happy spending...
What about Sayori?
I said Yori.
I said Sayori.
You know, I killed her.
What are you talking about? Sayori's not a thing anymore. She's gone. She's gone from the game files.
Yeah. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these thick girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh, I'm about to write a depressing poem. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Oh no.
Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
Oh no. Alright, so hang on. One thing, when making a poem, so you gotta click on whichever one you think they will like, and when you click on one of them, whichever girl jumps on the left, whoever jumps likes it the most, likes the word the most.
I just click around most of the time. Alright, we're gonna do fantasy, memories, socks.
Are you going for Yuri or Natsuki?
I'm gonna go all for Natsuki, romance.
Alright, yeah, you need to do things like cute stuff, happy, like very, very happy stuff.
Flying. Bunny. Vanilla.
She likes strawberry.
Bed. Yeah. Yay! Marshmallow. Not nightgown.
Oh yeah, she does like Papa.
Nightgown. Yay, she does like nightgown. Lipstick. Yay. Email. Mouse. I want to click death. Rose. No! Joy. No! Why is that Yuri?
Wait, Yuri likes Joy?
Yeah, Yuri likes Joy apparently, and as far as I know, she tried to cut her wrist when she was in my closet while I was getting water. Hi again, Jagatak! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. That was a good voice. I think I'm gonna keep that voice.
Yeah, you should keep that voice.
That's a good voice. I don't know what just happened to my throat, but that was a good voice. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is hanging out. Oh, well, Yuri just had a glitch on her face. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jagatak.
Oh, yep. The game is starting to get corrupt.
Yeah.
Since
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Natsuki, I don't know what you just did, but you just turned tie-dye. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
tie-dye.
You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you just plan on to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, yeah, Monika's covering the words right now.
She's breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, hold up, history. Natsuki, you suddenly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki, oh, that did not sound right. I'm sorry. Oh no! That didn't sound right at all. Oh my gosh. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature.
I knew that part.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Jagatak. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri suits Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Well, wait, I didn't mean it like that. You it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Man, I wish it was
yeah.
It's a short read. What?
So Yuri's the vice president now since Sarah got deleted from the whole entire game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a short read, so it should keep your. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And be good, you know. Okay, what she's doing right now is, I noticed this before, but she gets closer, and then she starts rotating, and it does not look. And be good, you know. Discuss it.
Yeah.
If you wanted. What?
So if you stay there for a little bit, you can notice that the screen is zooming in and tilting at the same time.
Yeah, it does. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so? I'm gonna skip that. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this, not. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Oh no!
Ah! This is it! Ah! Oh no! You looking for something in there? Okay, okay, she just dropped an F-bomb and then a monocam. Okay, she just said, flabbergasting monocam! Okay, Evan, it's getting a little bit weird here. She just dropped an F-bomb and a monocam. Oh, that sound not right. Flabbergasting monocam! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point I keep keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box without one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I
much
know
more
that feel.
succulent.
Yes. I get a closer look at the box. She's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go through it. You can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Oh! Oh!
What?
She just roasted me.
Oh.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. That was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Jack Attack. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book. She's messing up. I don't know what's going on. Hold up. I see she actually did say that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she said freaking Monica before, but it changed to an F-bomb.
Oh, yeah, she said that the first time when you first met her.
In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Hold up. I don't know. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Well, I have no idea where that comes from. It's totally not the cover of this game. It's exceedingly Mo, as in Moe's taco place. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I thought she was gonna pull me into the closet and then some stuff was gonna happen and I was about to quit the game. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read it all at the same time like that. And what's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Cool exclamation mark! Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. Oh, man. Whew! I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Well, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? No, not really. Maybe sometime after I've read it, already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Yes. Oh.
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk. So I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. I have no idea what this is about. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh wow, she's right next to me now, isn't she? And her mouth looks like a gaping sinkhole. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? I was gonna say something completely innocent, but then it was gonna come out very wrong. And so I decided, you know what? I'm not. It's not.
That's good.
Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? Oh no, her eyes just turned and that was spooky. That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. That's me. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Sorry, but I guess she's dead now. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the out of me if he found this. Oh, well, you know, I don't, what she was supposed to say is, I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Okay, this game's getting demonetized. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except mine is
You don't even have ads anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
They don't?
No, you don't have ads in it.
Dads?
No, you don't have ads yet, so
ads?
it's not gonna get demonetized.
Dads? No,
You're not gonna get demonetized.
I'm saying the game's getting demonic.
Oh, you said demonetized.
So, well, I'm sorry, Evan. I had no idea what was going on, because you were saying, well, they don't have ads, and I thought you were saying dads, so I was like, what? There's no way they don't have a dad. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, I paid it off in the end, didn't it? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Underscore. Dot. So? Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Oh, wow, I get to read it now. Dot.
Oh, check your game files.
Dot. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely...
You need to check your game files.
I know, I will after this. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She's asleep on my shoulder! It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Okay, she just suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey, hey!
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh my gosh! I don't know what's going on! Ah,
Just keep going, quickly keep going.
Okay, no, what just happened? Monica. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? ... Here, Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Jack Attack. She's fine! It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Oh, no, I don't. I'm gonna share mine with, Monica right off the bat, because I do not want to deal with her. No, I want to share mine with Yuri, because Yuri's gonna be like, this sounds a lot like Natsuki, I should die now. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Huh. I gotta use, hi, Jack Attack. How you good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Did you get that reference right there? I'm always listening.
Oh, by the way, everyone, right before I checked on Sayori, you know, and I found out she had hung herself, Monica says, you know, you kind of left, Sayori hanging there, and, you know, that's kind of suspicious. Evan, you pointed that out for me, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little weird.
I texted you that.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Of course. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jack Attack. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, I'm very cute. Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yes! Ha! Victorious! I am victorious with the Natsuki! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say... Man, Monica's voice is so fun to make with your mouth. It is so dang fun. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Well.
Rough.
Rough. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's a fussy mood pretty often. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her abdominal growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. But that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall, but he wasn't looking at me. I've seen this.
No, you haven't.
Okay, hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes...
Actually, just go to the end.
But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of a frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle.
Scrawling in my skin. What?
Closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there! Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. That was it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person.
Freeform channel.
Go Sprouse. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's
My
okay.
mic fell.
I am losing my voice with Monica. I mean, I'm literally losing my voice talking. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. That is.
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
voice
poems
style.
have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not really sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of affinity recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Your eyes are deep. I just tried to say a romantic quote there and it just failed. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Oh my, that's Suki. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That does not happen. That doesn't happen. That doesn't.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. If I had a pen in the paper right now, I would do it right now. And then I would stab my computer in the face, right where Monica's face is. And then a big black. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who to go now? Yuri! Let's have Yuri die.
Wait, you've already done Natsuki?
No, I've
already done.
I've already done Monica. Yuri stares at the poem. Ha! She doesn't like it! Ha! You know what? That's what you get for killing Sayori! That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you all get. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. And the end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, the mentor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly if that's the rare opportunity for her, which is still kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Ghosts under the light. Okay. I've seen this one. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I've touched terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I read that thing in under 30 seconds, girl. Now, if you want to... But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. No, it's horrible. I literally can't read your handwriting.
It's called cursive.
I know. but I kind of forget how to do cursive.
I did too, so don't worry.
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, I was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. It's just really... I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hugh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Jack Attack. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. It's about how... But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it just makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, that was her. Yay, Natsuki! I gotta put Natsuki! Natsuki! ... question mark? ... Okay, well, let's start with things they don't like. First of all, ... Natsuki rereads my poem. And never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. She likes it! She likes it! Evan, she likes it. She likes it. She likes me. She likes me. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said when I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when reading this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. You. Well, it should be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it! I hope you're happy. ... So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Irk! That's Suki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Oh no, she loves me. She can't resist this thickness. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, ... you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, ... fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I just read that fast. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well... because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But is it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard! Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall, flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess I more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humor with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, are we going home now? Woo! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a little literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, they're about to get in the fight. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Alright. Load save.
Alright. So funny.
Alright. It's gonna be even better with all the glitches and stuff. Like, Natsuki's all gonna be like, you flabbernacking poop head!
Oh, it's hilarious.
But it's not gonna say that. Exactly. Alright. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. And I will see you later. Bye-bye. Alright guys,
Scratch that.
I'm back
This is
in
not
the
end of
same
the video.
Okay,
Welcome.
alright, I'm back in the same video, and I just remembered that I gotta show you something, my files, because when I was, playing this, Steam got a notification, and Evan said to check them, so, properties.
Gotta check on my browse local
It's you
files.
and me. I know what's a destiny. Oh, can you hear me? Text. Alright, but, after, say, Ori died, I got this one, which you have seen. The Happy Thoughts .png, which is terrifying looking. And then, after that, I almost showed you this, but I wasn't able to finish it. But what it is it says, restart top context. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would be probably a whole lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha. Well, here goes nothing. And then this is the entire thing of deleting, say, Ori. And now say Ori's gone.
Yeah, she's not in the game files
Okay, and then
anymore.
it says, can you hear me? Text. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread. Loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, sleeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Yuri would know a lot about that. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already. Yeah, I know what happened. I'm pretty sure I know what happens.
Yeah, you figured it out. Yeah, she's a cutter.
Yeah, of course she is. She has a knife. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot of my shoe. She trolled me. Alright. Well, that's about all the time I have. Alright, see you everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.